Hello everybody, and welcome to a very cold set at JJSFREETIME quarters. So, this is a video about the Calgon tablet experience. And if you remember at the beginning of the video, I stated that I use it every month, and I was going to give you my final results on this thing. Well, it's about 11 to 12 months later, and it's about time I told you my experience. Now, again, I still wouldn't recommend putting it in every fucking wash because it's expensive to get these things. These are like not cheap. And with all that money that you spend on these things, you might as well just get a repairman. But anyway, this is what the tablet thing looks like right there. And basically all you do is pop it into your drum, or if it's on like those pre-wash things, you just shove it in the top. If you want to do it with every wash, which I don't know why, you pop it on top of your wash powder. That's how it works. That's how you work them, apparently, if you want to put it in every wash. But I've noticed when putting it every month on a wash, it's been fine. No problems whatsoever. Now, let's go to some of the cons. It's not cheap. And to be fair, you can get more from Tesco's limescale remover or prevention. Now then, I hate it when an advert tells me that this thing should be in every wash, because it shouldn't be in with every wash. Not really. Because your washing powder is in there as well with it, and it doesn't mix very well, I don't think, because of all the other shit in it. I think the best thing is for Calgon is to say and to mark that this is only to, you know, clean out your drum. But through the experience, how did it go? Well, it actually went really well. I was pretty shocked at how easy this thing cleans out my washing machine. From the crystals, it does beat it, and it's very, very good at cleaning out the washing machine. Some people have actually said in the comments that I shouldn't use it in a tub clean or whatever, but do you know what? I don't want to use it in every wash. It says use in every wash. Add Calgon on top of your normal detergent and shit. And it says suitable for with all types of fabrics. I don't really trust that. But yeah, this has been an okay situation to use, and it does what it says on the tin. It actually does clean it out, and it does feel brand new every time I do a month's tub clean with it. So, you know, it does what it says on the tin. Is it worth the amount? Not really. And is it worth the amount to put it in every wash and destroy your lovely fabrics, or to risk your lovely fabrics or whatever, or just to waste your money? No, it's not. I wouldn't recommend this in every wash, because this is just an extra thing to put on top that is not a big issue. Limescale is not a big issue on my hands here or anywhere else, because my mum lives in a hard water area. In fact, what I do is I use the Tesco version of them, and they seem to work okay. They don't always work, but that's only because my mum's already damaged it beyond repair, and it's kind of difficult, so I've had to put like 2 or 3 tablets in and then put crystals and all sorts of shit in, and eventually it cleaned somewhat of the machine. But it was a nasty Becco, so you can't really win, and it was all trapped in holes and all sorts, and it wouldn't get rid of it, so it did its job, I think. Anyway, the Calgon tablets have been a good experience so far. I wouldn't recommend putting it in every wash, because this will run out very quickly. All the liquids, all the others, I wouldn't recommend this in every wash. I know people said put it in every wash, and the manufacturer says also put it in every wash. But when you're doing a tub clean, I notice it removes the lime scale for you anyway for that month. So do it monthly, or do it when you do a tub clean, which is every 3 months. And you'll save a fucking fortune with this thing. And it will clean it properly, because I have actually put it in the tub clean cycle and it worked fine. So I don't know what people are worrying about you know, not putting it in every wash. So yeah, Calgon. Washing machines live longer with Calgon. Well, that's not exactly true, is it? Because suspension breaks down in washing machines more than limescale buildup. Limescale buildup wasn't a problem before in other machines, but because machines are like really crap now, you know, we have to use this crap. I recommend you guys to get the Tesco limescale remover, because they're near the same experience, really. They look like a dishwasher tablet, and they seem to do the same job compared to this thing. It's got a ball on the top, no idea what that's for, and it's got a tablet bit in there. So, you know, 3 layers of something we don't know, doesn't tell you. 2-in-1 protects from limescale and keeps machines clean. Well, it did the machine cleaning bit. And for limescale, well, I don't get much here, so it was not a very good test for limescale. But I tell you what, it's done me well. It's done me extremely well for keeping the washing machine clean. Would I recommend it in every wash? No. I mean, yeah, my washing machine does stink a little bit like this, and then it turns out like this, but it's not worth in every wash. I mean, the whole idea of a washing machine is just like a bathtub. It's meant to have a few ring marks around it now and again, and then afterwards you would, you know, clean it with a sponge, and then you move on. That's a bit like a washing machine. You use your washing machine, abuse it through the month, and then you put this in. I was about to say months, but it's actually a month. You would abuse it for a month, and then you would pop it into the machine and let it get on with it. And because of the high temperature, it will remove it for you with this stuff. It says it works at 30 degrees, which is kind of dangerous for my cycle, but it works fine and it does the job. And I have to say, I recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend it with the price. The price is expensive. The price of them, well, I don't know the price right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put on the screen a little video of me showing the prices that you can buy it for. Right, your price may vary where you are, but the Calgon 15 pack, you know, the one I just showed you, 15 washes or something, is £5. Now, for the Tesco limescale remover that does the same shit for 40 tablets, that is only £3.50. You're getting 33 pence per tablet, and with this you're getting 9 pence per tablet. So it just shows that the industry is worthless when it comes up against tablets. And the worst thing is, when you go to this, you'll see that you can get 45 for £12. I am not wasting £12 on 45 tablets. I would only need 15 because I need 12 for the month, so I'd use 3 or 4 first and then do it that way. But I'd rather have this because it would last me longer than something like this. So there you go, £5 for a 15 pack, which is about near a year and a half, or 3 months or something. And this is like, what, 40 months? So yeah, you calculate that. That's quite a lot. With this though, it's £5 and it's 15, so you do the maths. This is way cheaper and probably does a way better job. I don't know. We're going to have to give this one a go as well on the JJSFREETIME Try series for next year. And that will be in January or something. This one though, not too bad. Not too bad. Is it the biggest hoo-ha in the world, cleaning your machine out? Kind kind of, but not amazing as you would reckon at times, because, you know, it says here that it can keep machines clean. So if it keeps machines clean, I'm sure you can put it on a tub clean. And people say you can't do that, but I did do that, and it did a good job. I'm not wasting these in a fucking wash every 5 seconds. I've got better things to do than waste my money on this. But yeah, it's pretty damn good. It's when I had a stinky machine once throughout the month, it did turn this into this, as I said, and I'm guessing it is doing its job and keeping the machine from breaking down or rusting. And it says here by leading washing machine manufacturers: AEG, Candy, Whirlpool, Bosch, Siemens, and Hoover. But it doesn't say anything about Beko or anything, so. But I'm just guessing that they're all tested it anyway. So yeah, really good. It does its job. It managed to dissolve nicely. It works fine. It swishes around, gets rid of all the nasties, pumps it out, and then all I have to do is I have to empty the pump, and it works fine. I take care of my machines as much as possible. But is it worth the money? Not really. But through the experience, it did a really good job. And if you want a posh alternative to wash your machine out, this is the stuff for you. So now I've sold out a lot. Let's do something sellers never do. Tell the alternatives. As I said earlier on, this does an equal job, and it does an okay job. And you get, for God's sake, you get 40 tablets right in there. A lot of washes out your machine. That's probably that's near enough 3 years there. I don't know. I'll do the calculation on the screen because I'm not good at maths. 2-in-1 protects and cleans. So basically, it does exactly what this does. Look, it says protects from limescale, keeps machines clean. This one says the same thing right here. Keeps machines working like new. So if you want a better alternative, I recommend this, because you get 40 tablets and you only get 15 with this. I don't know, is Calgon kind of punishing you there? I know you can get other boxes of them, by the way, that are probably 40 tablets, but it's like a fucking fortune. With this, it's a cheap alternative, and I would recommend putting one in every wash with this one, because you know, it's cheaper and it works the same way probably as this thing does. Again, I would still put it in monthly, because then it would last a lot longer than it would if we put it in every wash. But it doesn't say here put it in every wash, does it? It doesn't say put it in every wash at all anywhere on these tablets. No, it doesn't say it. And the best thing about this is it's not lying to me and saying it removes all limescale. It's saying prevention. So limescale prevention instead of limescale complete remover. This doesn't say it removes all limescale. It just says it protects from limescale. So basically, this is just saying the actual truth about the industry. Anyway, that's enough from me. If you want any more from me, subscribe, etc. If you want washing machine videos, subscribe, etc. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.